again, Darklings. This is Luna Decay, and this video is going to be a haul video. So I went visiting my parents yesterday, and they live in another town than I do, and it's smaller. It's quite lovely, and that town has a lot of thrift shops. Not like in Oslo, where you have the expensive vintage shops and oh so fancy, oh so cool. Because in Oslo it's really fashionable to thrift, and by the 10 last years it's just getting more expensive. Like thrifted shops is brand name, so it's nice to go back to a smaller city where it's like 4 people go thrifting, or people like my family who just love used stuff. Like my parents' farm is like, they have barn floor as a kitchen bench. It's cool though, it looks really good. And the kitchen they picked out of a house was supposed to be used for a fire drill for the fire department. So it was going to get burnt down and they get the kitchen out. So that's what the kind of family I'm from, so naturally I love thrifting too. So I'm going to show you what I bought. It's not so much for use straight away, like I'm going to make stuff out of it and then sell it again most likely. But anyhow, like, I was so excited finding this, because if I can't find stuff I need, I can't make stuff, and I love making stuff. So first off, I found this thing, and I was so excited. Like, moonbox, look at it. Like, it's kind of grandma in color, but everything can be painted black, everything. So I'm going to keep my witch stuff in there, I think, like some crystals and other witchy things like branches, whatever, just nice witchy stuff. It's going to be my witch box, so I'm like, moon. And very exciting flower pots. I have a garden who is steadily growing bigger and bigger, so I can actually not fit all the plants in my garden anymore, because it's 2 times 2 meters, so I can fit like 3 potatoes in there maybe, not more. So I need this for my sugar peas and lavendel that I'm growing myself. So finding this for 5 kroner a piece, which is like under €1 and under $1 as well. So exciting, because this is like normal price in Norway. Maybe the price is still there, no, but it's ridiculous. Like you could buy a dinner for this in Germany, for instance. Okay. Done complaining about Norwegian prices. So I also bought this little thing. I'm going to use it. I'm going to autumn market to sell whatever I make. It's actually on my parents' farm. We usually have a Christmas market there, but because everybody else is having Christmas parties now, we're going to have an autumn party with like a small Halloween theme. I'm the Halloween theme. So I'm going to just put something on this, like a candle maybe, or something I made, just to make it look fancy. Then in with the things. Helpful kitty. Go like that. Second, I bought adorable mugs. I used them to make candles with like different purposes. The only one I made until now is peace at home candles with herbs and different things. So I might make more of those, because they were rather popular when I went selling them on the market. Or maybe I'll make some other candles. Oh my god, crap. And then got the jar for €1. 10 kroner in Norwegian. We don't have euros in Norway. We like our own currency, which is crowns. We're royal. So I got another jar. This one will be perfect. I'm going to make rose oil soon. So this has everything I need. Like tight lid. This adorable little jar. It's great for storing something dry. So I guess rose petals would be in this one. The one I don't use for my oil, or maybe red clover. We will see which one dries first. Second off. I nearly died when I saw this. It's so cute. Wow, look at this. Oh, like tiny, precious little thing. So I'm going to make a tiny candle in this one. Tiny candle. the nice thing about using mugs for candles is that they can withstand the heat, so they won't go like... If you use glass, you know, like normal drinking glasses, they might crack from the heat, so don't do that. I also found another vintage one. I'm not sure if I can actually make a candle in this. It's adorable. It was about €2, but it's so old, and it has a gold rim. There you can see. And it's just so cute. I usually don't like pink things, but this one I really liked. Also plate. It was the only one in the shop. Usually it's like a bunch of mugs and plates at one, like a set, but never a complete set. Only like 9 or 6 or whatever. So I don't feel like buying that much of the same mug. I want to have like variety. So I always buy the lonely mug, or like 3 mugs or 2 mugs. And this is nearly an end, but I got the most important thing. I do collect a book series from when I was a kid. It's basically what made this happen. And it's The Little Vampire by Angela Sommer-Bodenburg. And I can't remember when I started to listen to it, but my parents realized I was obsessed with vampires at a very early age, like in kindergarten. No idea where that came from. I was running around with like paper fangs. So I think an aunt or something introduced me to this. This is Rudolph in English, Rydiger in Norwegian. So naturally now, I always wanted a black cat called Rydiger. So next black cat will be my little Rydiger. And this book series, I just adore them. They're amazing. They're also a movie, I think maybe a TV show as well. And for a brief while it was a cartoon, like a really cute vintage cartoon. I just love them. They are so cute. And I was really in love with Rudolph's older brother for a while when I was a kid. It sounded horrible though, but I don't know why, but I liked him. And Aunt Dorothea terrified me. It was great. So now I nearly have all of them, and I bought them all in the second-hand shops. So I love that. I also had a VHS collection with films I really like, and I have to hunt them in thrift shops. And it's just so rewarding when you actually find the video. When I found Nightmare Before Christmas on VHS, I was like, oh. I also have like a B-horror movie collection in VHS, because VHS tapes is just so much more scary than DVDs. Like, because suddenly something happens and it goes zzz, and then you can wind them back afterwards, and it's hilarious. And as a kid, we didn't have that much money, so I never actually had like a VHS player until people were getting DVD players. So I can remember my friends having like this huge shelves with VHS. You remember those, like by the ceiling or something, just by hundreds. And I was so jealous. I thought it was the most beautiful thing ever. So in like an age of 17, I started collecting myself. It's really outdated, but still, I love my VHSs. I'm not allowed to keep them in this apartment with my boyfriend though, because there's not room, and he's a tech freak, so he don't want like all VHSs dusting down the place. But when we get a house, I'm going to get them back home with my 2 VHS players and a TV who have the right plug. That will be so great. Yeah, I guess this video has been long enough. I have to go to work soon. So I'm just going to show you my makeup because it's purple today and I like it. So something's going on with my eyebrows lately. I can't do them nice anymore. But hopefully that'll pass. And please pardon my skin. I was attacked by the vicious sun, even though I was wearing sunblock 50, which is the highest one you can get in Norway. So still got burnt and blistered and still, but keeping the vanilla tan. Really nice apartment. That's my dog. He's nice and quiet. But anyway, then I'll see you at my next video, and hope you enjoy all the stuff. And I think I'm going to make like a video showing stuff I make too, but not today because now I have to go to work. See you all later, and hope you have a glorious day, night, twilight, whatever. Bye!